Hey everybody, welcome back to Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home for a Monday. I'm Barber Dave. We are on day number 6 of the DESE shootout, and I did call an audible, as I had mentioned yesterday. I'm going to use the razors that I use most often. So unfortunately, other than the Vector, there won't be any other SE or gem style blades for this contest. But before we get started, as always, right down here, www.theshavingcadre.com. Please come and visit us. We'd certainly appreciate it. And then all the other stuff. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. Hit that barber pole with the cowboy hat on it to subscribe. Down here, the notification bell to receive any new content or notification of new content. And then please comment. So what is on the agenda for today? Well, today we're going to use a Gillette British Aristocrat number 15. We'll go into more detail of that. The soap, we're back to Seaforth today, and we're going to be using their classic Heather scent in both the aftershave tonic. We're going to be using Quinn's, alum, and then for the EDT, probably one of my favorites, Penhaligon's English Fern. Oh, also, check right up here. There's going to be contest news, but you got to stick around to the end of the video. So make sure that this will include when we're going to draw, what the rules are, who's eligible, all that kind of stuff. Plus, we're going to reveal what we're giving away. So let's go ahead and get started. Hope everybody's having a good day to the beginning of the week. Oh, and also, I'm going to be using the Sorrentino TSC anniversary brush. Now, I've been using synthetics for all 7 of these shaves so far, or 6 of these shaves so far. But today we're using a Badger, and it's a 2-banded Badger. So hopefully, excuse me, hopefully you guys will be excited as to the giveaway. And it's not going to be easy to get the giveaway, or the contest, I should say. But just my way of saying thanks and for sticking, for you guys subscribing, sticking around, and everything else. It's amazing when you use synthetics the majority of the time and then you come back to a Badger. It's kind of funny how Badgers have a tendency, at least this one specifically, hold on to the lather. It doesn't release as well. Where I've never had a problem with that. And if you don't have the Heather scent by Seaforth, do yourself a favor, get it. Just a wonderful fougere. Okay, so the contest razor. Back before I started using straights a long time ago, this was this British Aristocrat number 15, and this has got a Persona blade in it, by the way, was my grail. They were hard to find, and if you did find them, they were extremely expensive, especially because I believe they made the Aristocrat, the 15, in a British and an Australian version, and I was fortunate to get the British one. And most people covet this razor, and I'm one of them. I would classify it as medium aggressive for an open comb razor. More aggressive than the Tradari I used earlier. This one's actually given me some pretty good injury if I don't match it with the right blade, and I don't have the right touch on the razor, because this does require a super, super light touch. And for years, I used to keep it tucked away and brought it out every so often. And then I figured, I went through so much to get this razor that I might as well use it. So I use it on a weekly basis. Hence the reason why it's in this contest. Where I find it most aggressive is around the lip area, if I'm not paying attention. But I finally found that when matched with the Persona Super. It is just tremendous. And I got to say, that Persona blade is probably my absolute favorite blade. I need to figure out to get more because I'm running low. And I have not seen the Persona Super, and I don't know enough about DE since like I said, majority of what I do is straights. But I need to know where I can find the Persona Supers. So if any of you have a line on the Persona Supers, or if the Persona Super is considered a red or a blue, I don't know. So please just put that in the comments. And the comments are going to play a big part in the contest. And as I said, we'll have more details on that at the end of the video. Also, I forgot to tell you, down in the details section, make absolutely sure that you'll see a bunch of tagged folks in that section. And these are all folks that have YouTube channels, as well as the manufacturer of the soaps. So make sure you check them out. They support me, they support the cadre, and they'd certainly appreciate getting more likes and subscribes as well. And that'll be down, like I said, as always, down in the details section. Normally I'll link some of those guys up here, but you're only allowed 5 in the card section. Plus you have to do that on your computer. And with these shaves, since they've been, the majority of them have been workplace, work week shaves, I've just been downloading them directly from my phone, which honestly is a lot easier, a lot faster. So we'll see if we do that going forward. This is usually where I get into trouble with this razor. And I find that I have to use this razor I have to be real careful on how I, as I mentioned earlier, how much pressure I put on the razor, because I can tell that it's going to give me a little bit of an alum zap, usually if I'm a little too heavy-handed. And unfortunately, I followed this razor I followed after using the Vector, which, you can put as much pressure on that thing and it's not gonna hardly do anything to you. This razor is efficient, not as efficient as some of the other razors, but it more than makes up for it with the beauty of it. And when I got this was a fully cased with a blade bank and everything else. But now I find I keep this thing out, because during the work week, if I don't have time to do a straight shave, then I'll grab these. Okay, there's 3 passes. And I can tell I was a little heavy-handed. That's good. So no cleanup today. So again, the number 6 razor in the contest is the British 15 Aristocrat. And to make the contest a little bit easier, we're gonna, here in just a few seconds, we'll talk about The criteria that I'm using, it's not a scientific criteria by any means, but it should help those people in the contest. No alum sting at all, by the way. And for the witch hazel, we'll be using quince, cucumber, and mint. Let that dry down just a little bit. I guess on the cadre last night, they had a good Zoom call. Our good friend Bill M. did the stunt shave. I haven't heard how it went. But we'll be doing another TSC Zoom call in 2 weeks. And Jerry Fenster, our good friend over on the forum, is going to be the victim, I guess you could put that. Again, the brush today was the Sorrentino TSC anniversary brush with our old logo on the bottom of it. And the aftershave today, we're going to be using the Seaforth Aftershave Tonic. Just a wonderful fragrance. And we will be using some talc, of course, as always, Clubman. It's easy, it's neutral. Feels good on the face. And as I said, if your and I say it all the time, if your barber's not doing this step, find yourself another barber. Because this really finishes off the appointment, whether it be a shave, whether it be, at least on the haircut, the back of the neck, and they should be shaving around your ears. All that kind of good, happy stuff. And then, of course, for the EDT, we'll be using Penhaligon's English Fern. All right, that's it for the shave. Okay, big contest news. Yay! Okay, so as I had mentioned back in my previous videos, and you will need to go and at least watch a few minutes of the previous videos, I said that I was going to do a contest, and the contest was going to be my DESE shootout. And the DESE shootout, which is my favorite DE or SE in the den. And I'm going to rank them from 1 through 7. Now, to make it a little bit easier for you guys that are going to be part of the contest, here's what my criteria is. 1, how efficient is the razor? BBS, DS, BBS, DFS, whatever the case may be, how efficient is the razor? 2, how much fun is this razor to use? How much do I enjoy it? All the other things really don't matter, quite honestly. So that's how easy it is how much I enjoy using it. And there are little hints throughout the videos that'll give you an idea. So here's the contest. The contest is open to anybody in the continental United States that is a subscriber of my channel. What you will need to do in the comment section is you will need to rank what you think my favorite is from number 1 through number 7. Anybody who gets all 7 exactly right automatically gets the prize, bar none. It's going to be a little bit tough. Some of you that know me may get it. Some of you that don't know me may not get it. So in the event that nobody guesses correct, I'm going to take the top 5 or 6 entrants that are close. I'm going to look at each one, and the ones that are closest, I will go ahead and do a random drawing. Now, this random drawing is going to take place next Sunday. So after tomorrow's shave, and you'll need to put your contest decision or your guesses in tomorrow's video. in the comments in tomorrow's video. And I will look at those throughout the entire week. And then on Sunday, I will announce the winner, and I'll get in touch with you somehow to get shipping information. So do you want to know what you're playing for? I did tell you it was something that was going to be on the wrist. Now, I need to put a disclaimer. This is from my collection. Okay, this is from my collection, which I have an extensive one. So it is used. It is not new. But what you will be playing for is this. This is an NFW diver's watch. It is a screw-down crown. It's about 40 millimeters, but 42, 43 with the crown, but it's got a very cool porthole type look. Very substantial watch. It does have a Miyota quartz movement in it, and you can see it's got wonderful luminova and a very, very nice rubber strap. I had thought about some other watches that I was going to give away, but with the links and everything else on the stainless steel band, so I figured this was easy. So a great casual sports watch. So somebody will win this next Sunday. So if you have any questions, just put them in the comments, and I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. So that's it. So day 6 of the 777, which is 7 shaves, 7 videos, and 7 DE or SEs for the shootout. And we're going to be final tomorrow. Which razor will it be? And then you'll need to put those down. If you have any questions, again, just put it in the comments. Again, www.theshavingcadre.com. I certainly appreciate all of your subscriptions, your likes, your comments. Please tell some friends. It helps out the channel. And I'm Barber Dave, and this has been Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Have a wonderful day, and the rest.